Yeah, no, the expectation was to come out with at least 2 wins, and that's exactly what we did. It would have been nice to squeak out the third one, knowing on Saturday it was going to be a split at best for us, just due to where our hitting was all weekend. For some reason, our bats just didn't come around and didn't come alive at all. But I think that on a positive note, we got great outings from both of our pitchers in the circle on both days, and to know that we can walk away from a weekend with 2 wins when our bats aren't on, to me, is a positive thing. We're rolling into this weekend, driving over to Nampa, Idaho, facing a team who's picked to finish first or second in the conference, knowing that they're hungry. They just got swept by Central Washington last weekend, so we know what we're going to get with them. They're returning their sophomore now, pitcher of the year from last year. She's going to come up hard with her rise ball. And for us, the key to this series is to walk away with at least 1 win and try to stay relaxed at the plate and not chase pitches. Yeah, I mean, I just can't give them enough credit for the progress that they've made from our first outing in Vegas to today. I mean, statistically speaking, over the weekend alone, Mac walked out of there with a .5 ERA, and both of them have just continued to drive ball. And, the key to them, has been the fact that they go out there. Sally goes out there and she'll throw strikes. We're not asking her to strike people out. She's playing within herself, throwing within what she's capable of. And I told her in the 7th inning, we were up by a couple runs there. They had a couple runners on, and just go out there, throw strikes, let our defense play. We got a good defense behind her. I think we're 15th in the nation right now in double plays. So that's been key, and Mac just was lights out. That second game on Sunday, they were unable to make any adjustments in the box to hit her drop ball. As much as our pitching's coming along, and I talk about that, and of course everyone wants to talk about hitting because it takes someone in the circle and then bats to score some runs. But our defense has made equally amount of progress as the other areas have as well. We have people stepping up. We've had injuries where people had to come up and fill holes, and again, that goes back to the depth within this program. And if someone goes down, someone's willing to pop up and step up. We're getting a lot of reps every single day. So our defense with our middle infielders, Carly and Tori, are doing a tremendous job there. They're getting great feeds from our corners and our pitchers to turn those double plays, and the outfield's coming alive too. So I think you'll continue to see strides as we continue to make progress, and it's all about peaking at the right time, making sure we walk away with the minimal number of wins that we can each time that we go out on the field to try to squeak in and make the top 4. We do, and to us it doesn't really matter if we're playing at home or in a neutral site or whatever. I think it becomes a mental game for us. But I think the mental side is something that we've tried to work on and continue to build on from the fall through now. And again, going back to the depth of our program, we've called on, like last weekend, we called on Marissa Stockton, Ellie Hancock coming in for clutch hits. When quite frankly, that first game on Saturday, we were down by a couple runs. Bottom of the 7th, we come back and tie the ball game to push it to 10 or 11 innings. So I think the mental side for us is getting there, and definitely going on this extended road trip is really going to be a test for us.